It's time for another 2-minute drill with Orange quarterback Kyle McCord as we get you ready for the Cuse and NC State, a Saturday night game from Raleigh. And man, Kyle, what a wild game it was at UNLV. How big was it in that topsy-turvy game to come away with the victory for you guys?
Yeah, I think, like you said, a crazy game, back and forth, obviously, but to go on the road against a top 25 team and come away with an overtime win, I think that's huge for us. And so now I think it's all about how can we continue to keep that momentum going into NC State.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hype was the locker room after a game like that?
We were pretty excited. I'd probably say it was about a 10, but it was good. I mean, obviously an emotional game. A lot was on the line there, especially at the end, and to win it in the fashion that we did, to kind of come back there at the end, get it to overtime, and then LeQuinn obviously kind of putting the team on his back was sweet. So it was a really cool experience to share together. Yeah,
we got to talk about LeQuinn. Every guy that I talk to about him just says no one practices harder than him. He's on go 100%. Have you ever been around a guy like him in terms of what he brings intangible-wise and kind of his mindset to the game?
Yeah, I mean, he's special, always on go. He's either sleeping or he's fired up. Like, there's no in between for him. Just playing with a guy like that, it's a lot of fun, knowing that you're going to get his best effort every single play. And I thought he did a great job. And then when he was out, Yasin stepped up too. So just a really great effort from the two backs.
It's got to be nice, too, to be able to throw to a running back that has hands like him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, obviously 4 touchdowns, and 2 of them were receiving touchdowns. And I think he ended up with 8 or 9 catches out of the backfield, too, which was huge. So, he's a threat, and we can use him in a lot of different ways, which opens up the offense.
Were you guys able to get any sleep on that long flight back after a win like that?
I was wired. I was amped up, so I didn't get too much sleep coming back, probably 15, 30 minutes. And I know Derek McDonald was the same way. I would look over and he was watching a movie or something, but caught up on the sleep over the weekend, which was good.
I'm guessing you were watching back the film, if we know you at the game, right?
Yeah, watching the film, and then once we lost Wi-Fi, just staring out the window. That was it. But, yeah, it was definitely a more enjoyable flight given that we got the win.
Yeah, I can see you replaying the plays back through your head of that one. So you guys are 4-1 here, and it's interesting. It feels like there's still some things and room to grow, maybe some things to clean up. How cool is it to be 4-1 on the season, but know that, hey, we can get a lot better here as we go into the second half of the year?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like it's exciting knowing that we've shown that we can play with anybody and we can beat anybody, but at the same time, there's a lot of room for improvement. Obviously, a lot of guys coming from different places last year, so this is our first time really playing together as a team, so still room to grow and room to continue to improve, which I think that's what we're working towards every single day.
Yeah, it should be a fun one on Saturday from Carter Finley Stadium. Kyle, we appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, that is Kyle McCord for another 2-minute drill, 8 p.m. kick on Saturday against NC State from Raleigh.